Gonna step up on it. He's got the Surge Ibaka again. Let's try to just run through. Oh, he's on balling it this time, but just freezing at the screen, and there's the green. 18 points right now for Muresan, along with 2 rebounds, which is super solid, man. Galaxy Opal Gheorge Muresan, or as everybody else in the 2K community calls him, Gheorge Muresan, but that's, I guess, technically how it's pronounced. They actually nice my man, being a 7'7" absolute demon with the Brook Lopez base on very quick, which, if you're not familiar with the Brook Lopez base, that's Horace Grant, Kristaps Porzingis, and Bol. One of the better jumpers in the game, I would say, especially for taller players. Pretty solid. They did nerf him by doing the same, Manute Bol treatment, where he doesn't have the greatest of dribbling moves. They're all pretty terrible, but you kind of get it. He's 7'7", and on next gen with how speed works, he is a demon, man. It's actually pretty fun, and because I do have shooting guard Manute Bol, it's going to be fun. But I wanted to shout out one thing that I decided to do that's going to change up the game. I went ahead and added, I don't know where I'm going to be able to see it, but I added a few badges to this Manute Bol to really make him stand out and pop in the wonderful, wherever the hell it is, Hall of Fame downhill. And the one I picked up for like 28k had the wonderful badge. Oh, that might be at the bottom, huh? Yeah, I don't know. But here is Gold Quick First Step. I added that, and I added Hall of Fame Downhill, and the one that I already had Hall of Fame Sniper, which is awesome. And we're going to mix that with the fact that he has 90 in all of the post game, which is absolutely insane, so you can get cheesy with it in the post. He's got a 92 midi and a 96 3-point shot, which is just out of this world, if I'm being honest. 90 standing dunk and an 80 driving dunk with a 90 free throw, which is just out of this world. The playmaking is actually pretty solid. If you add the dunking shoe, I think you actually get a bit of playmaking boost, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, still pretty cool, and really solid all-around defense with a 95 block and interior, 82 steal, and 83 perimeter, so he's going to be a pretty good defender all around. 95s in the rebounding, as you would expect. A tall player like him is going to be crazy rebounding the ball, and then we do have some pretty good speed. I've seen some people talk some trash about it, saying like it's only an 82, but Manute Bol has an 83, and he's the fastest card in the game on next gen, so I think it's going to be perfectly fine. And then for the badges, I'll show you every single one that he's got on here, 43 of them, and surprisingly, the most badges he has Hall of Fame is actually in shooting, which is crazy, and defense, which is obviously kind of expected. Yeah, rebound chaser, post move, lockdown, worm, rise up, circus threes, and deep threes, pro touch. It's celebrity finisher, the badge that the guy I think before me added that had it, which is awesome. I appreciate it. There's downhill, which yours will not come with at all, but I added to him, as well as Gold Quick First Step, which I added. You won't have it. We have Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter, and he has every single hot zone in the game. And then those nice 7 normally gold badges, which are all looking beautiful. It's going to be a fun time, I will say, using this wonderful Gheorge Muresan, or Gheorge Muresan. I'm going to call him George the entire video. If that triggers you, I apologize. But forewarning, I will be saying George. It's just, that's how it goes. Like the video if you are excited about this Muresan card as much as I am. It's going to be a fun one. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and make sure you check out the other 2 gameplays that we have in Galaxy Opal Jeff Green, the glitch version, and Galaxy Opal Dino Raja, who's a demon. And without further ado, let's get to the gameplay with Galaxy Opal Gheorge Muresan. Alright, here we go. Looks like my man has a diamond Eddie Curry? Oh no, something Davis. I couldn't tell you what it is. We have Muresan in there at the center, so not exactly a fair fight. Look at him. Look at the size difference, man. Muresan just popping him around and taking that drop step right up and in. And he has Galaxy Opal Lowry. This is not a fair fight. That's Antonio Davis. Terrible card. Look at Manute. The 7'7" brothers are out there having a fun time. And we're greening from 3 already. Muresan is going to be having a fun time, man. I'm excited. There we go. Muresan is just soaring through, snagging the wonderful rebounds right here. Let's call this one, see what we got. And you know what? Good defense right there, but Muresan getting inside, and that is the easiest layup I've ever seen. His arm is above the backboard when he's going and laying that in. Unreal. Alright, here we go, and I'm going to dish this one back to Muresan. Let's see if we pass and screen away with Muresan at the 3-point line. Look at him running inside and getting that dunk. The easiest one of his life out there. This is wild. Alright, the defense is a little bit lackluster, I will say that right now, but Luka's got the ball right now, and Galaxy Opal Kyle Lowry is not one that intimidates me. We can't get the corner drop, but he's dropping on the other 7'7" guy, Manute. Bro, everybody can shoot here. You can't drop from the corner. Just let the 2s up, and don't give me the 3s. That's how you got to play defense now at this point. Alright, here we go. It looks like he's actually, because we're playing a game of Lit, it looks like he's actually trying to use his entire squad, including that gold surge of Vaca, and that's just not going to work. Muresan is going to eat this gold surge alive, man. There we go, Larry Bird with the board, and let's just run PG Muresan out here. Oh, reaching too much, and the white falls. A sharpshooter take over Muresan, bro. This is the most broken thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright, let's do it again. Let's see if he's going to step up on it. He's got the Surge Ibaka again. Let's try to just run through. Oh, he's on balling it this time, but just freezing at the screen, and there's the green. 18 points right now for Muresan, along with 2 rebounds, which is super solid, man. Oh, and then we have the quit. Muresan has claimed his first victim. Let's hop into another one. Alright, here we go, and he's got David West in, who is a 6'9" center against Muresan. Also, if we lose this jump, thank you. I was going to say, if we lose this jump, I might as well never do it again in my life. We got Luka out here just running around against PG Zion. I want the drop, and I want Muresan to just kill it out here. He's got some off-ball going on and some steals because the ball handling is terrible. All right, let's try it again. Come on, David West. You ain't got the defense on it. Yep, there's the jump, and there's the lay-in right there. Muresan is crazy, and he's going for a foul. I don't know about that, my man. Oh, Luka getting the steal right there, and Muresan picking it up. He's flopping, not happy, and Muresan coast to coast. Look at him go. Getting the dunk, 4 points right there. Hall of Fame downhill helped us massively there. Oh, Muresan getting the steal right there. He just threw it right to us, and let's chuck up the 3. Oh, on a break. All right, you know, that's where the highlight ends right there. And now he's checking because he doesn't believe Muresan can shoot, but he's going to be quite surprised with what he finds. Alright, there we go. Muresan getting the board, and let's run the beautiful fast break. Elgin Baylor's out there, which is awesome, and I think he knows that this is all about Gheorghe Muresan, and he is spamming square, as everybody should against him. Can we chase it down? Oh, wow, Muresan could have had a highlight, but basically what you're going to go against is if you see a lot of people, or if you're using Muresan, is everybody's just going to reach on you because they can't defend it, so they're just going to try to get steals on it, which I think is just hilarious as Muresan gets open and chucks the green. 7 points right there. There's no win in this game against these two. Alright, here we go. Luka and Muresan, and I'm actually going to run a little pick and pop, see if he catches onto it, trying to step in front and get those steals that way. And oh, let Muresan get open from the mid. We'll check that up. Easy 9 little points. But Elgin seems to be his main man, which was pretty good. Alright, so our man out here is actually flopping and pause cheesing because he's happy about getting some stops on Muresan. Let's get it back to the man, and this is how he's going to be defending it. Ooh, a little post spin, have some fun. Drop step. Also, Luka's open. But we are selfish, and one with Muresan. He's double teaming it, and if we have to, I'll get some passes out to Luka. Don't worry. But we will have to check out the free throw here, which is, oh my lord, slow. But we green it 100%. Not too bad, man. 12 points for Muresan. Alright, here we go. Let's get it into Muresan, and we'll just ISO this out. He is actually on-balling now, and there is a Luka Doncic wide open in a corner. That's a green light. You can't be dropping like that. Muresan can still pass it, although slow. Oh, so our man didn't want to continue playing against Muresan, so he called a timeout and then ended up, I guess, turning off his connection. That way the game wouldn't be counted. He couldn't handle the Muresan train. So I guess that's how it's going to go. So after using Muresan for a little bit, I can definitively tell you, is he one of the best centers in the game? Hell no. He definitely is not as good as I was hoping he would be. He's just really tall and cheesy that way. If you don't run a center that can kind of play him or even just minute to switch the matchups, it's going to be a little bit of a tough time for you. But he's a great shooter. He has a nice little Brook Lopez base, and I think if you were looking to use him as not like a primary scorer and main guy that's going to be on your team, I think he actually could work pretty well for you, honestly, because he's a nice little pick and pop man. He's a good defender because of how tall he is. He's obviously an insane rebounder, and I think it just makes for a real fun and a real cheesy team. Personally, I'm still going to stick with the likes of like a Dino Raja, even a Kristaps Porzingis, or Bol himself. Wow, big surprise out there at the center position. But I do think for like 28k MT, he is cheese. He is kind of fun. It's cool to run around, and you can tell that your opponents get a little mad. Maybe you can just get some free quits from just having Muresan out there. But in the sense of being a top, center, he definitely isn't exactly that. So, like the video if you did enjoy, you just found it, fun to have a little bit of cheese with. Comment down below what you personally think of Muresan, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Don't forget to check out the 2 gameplays that we already have out here in the Galaxy Opal Jeff Green and the wonderful Dino Raja gameplay. Links in the description down below. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.